Hello everybody! Welcome back to, I guess, what will be the next Let's Play. I say Let's Play rather loosely, and you could tell my hesitance, and that's because this game's going to be a little bit different. I don't know if there's technically what is considered an end goal, but this is just a game where you just play all through the levels, and I guess you get to the last level. So this isn't going to be considered a Let's Play. This is more like I'll stop whenever I'd like, because there really isn't, I don't think, an end goal requirement in this game. But this is OlliOlli, and I've been enjoying this game for a lot, and I figured what I'd do is I would do somewhat of a Let's Play on this game. You could maybe say it's a short play. I don't know what I'll end up calling this, but for right now, I'll say it's a Let's Play. So, let's get into the game. I've been really enjoying this game. If you've been looking at my tweets on Twitter, this is a game I'd probably recommend if you have a Wii U or 3DS. And, in fact, if you have a Wii U and a 3DS, there's a cross-buy thing for this game where you could, if you wanted to, if you buy it off the Wii U, then download it onto the 3DS for absolutely nothing. So it's a really good deal if you have both systems. I think the same deal applies for if you have Mario vs. Donkey Kong Tipping Stars for the 3DS or Wii U. So yeah, definitely pick up this game. I think this game is also out on a lot of other systems. I think it's on. I think it came out first on PS Vita, and I think now it's on Steam as well. I don't know where else it's out, but if you have a system that can play this game, then get it, because it's fun. And we're gonna get right into this. I will explain the controls of the game as I go on. So, you can kind of see if I've actually cleared a few of the levels in this game. Like I said, I wasn't going to clear my data for this game anyway, because there's not much of a difference if I do or don't. Just for this Let's Play, I'll be showing off probably a lot of the levels in this game. I'll probably be showing off at least all of the amateur levels in this game. Don't know if I'll be showing off the pro levels. I think if I do, that'll be at a later date. But for now, it'll just be all the amateur levels. So, the controls in this game are rather interesting. They're different from what you might think. You might think, oh, A button is jump, other buttons are for tricks, and so forth, but it's not that at all. You use the analog stick to do a trick, which actually does a jump at the same time. So, it's different. So, if you actually just hold the analog stick in the left, you do a little bit of a heel flip there. Tap it upwards, you do an ollie. Tap it downwards, you also do an ollie. And then, yeah, I think the sides are the kick flips, up and down are the ollies. So, if you, oh yeah, and also, crashing in this game, pretty fucking funny. So if you twist the analog stick in different directions, you actually do a different kind of trick. So think Street Fighter when I use the terms quarter circle or 3/4 circle. So if you do to the left and up, you do an inward heel flip. And if you do half circle, you can do a laser flip, and so forth. You can mix things up, of course, and the L and R buttons are spins. So when you see a 180 pop up there, I'm holding the R button to do that. So you do also still use the A button. The A button is the button you use to do a land. If you don't use the A button like I do there, it gives you a sloppy landing, which means you don't actually get much points you should normally deserve when you land a trick. Then there's sketchy, where you land it kind of badly. Then there's okay landings, there's slick landings, and then there's perfect landings. Perfect landings are what you want to aim for, because that gives you the most amount of points, and you keep your momentum going. There's also grinding in this game. Grinding kind of works similarly when you land on a rail. If you hold the analog stick right when you get onto a rail, then it's a perfect grind. Perfect grinds are also noted with green, like perfect landings. I think that does it for probably the basics. Also, if you're worried about trying to pop off a rail, you can pop off a rail by letting go of the analog stick, or you just go to the end of the rail. So it's not that big of a deal. The main point of this game is to string together nice combos that give you a whole bunch of points, and it's also meant to be kind of like a revitalization of the skateboarding game genre, which I think this game does it really nicely. This is definitely one of the more entertainable indie games I've played. But it is harder just because it takes you a little bit to get used to the controls in this game. But once you're used to them, you should be set. I've gotten used to the controls, and this is the 4th level now. You guys can't actually see it, but the bottom screen kind of shows some information about the level, such as what level this is, and so forth. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be showing that on screen, but I'll explain that on the bottom screen, there's a little bit of a area where if you tap it, it lets you restart the level. It shows kind of like the achievements you have, because for each level, there's 5 different achievements. And I actually got one right there. Wow, didn't even intentionally mean that. Usually each level has a get a score of this and get a combo of that kind of goal. And then they usually have 3 other achievements that might be level dependent, such as grab all the spray cans, or just do a specific kind of trick combination. I think once you get all the achievements in the level, it unlocks the pro version of the level, which I think once we're done with this level, I'll show off what a pro version of the level is. Basically, it's a harder version of the level. I don't know if it's actually just the same level, just slightly different and slightly harder, or if it's actually kind of like a completely different level. I'm not entirely sure on that. Also, on the touch screen that you guys can't see as well is something called the Trictionary. Very clever, right? The Trictionary shows off all the different tricks you can do in this game. So it's not like some other game where they kind of hide the tricks that you can or cannot do. So if you want to know what kind of tricks you can do, just tap on the little book icon on the touch screen, and then you can look at all the tricks in the game. And I think that actually does it for covering all the basics. So simply, I'm just going to say, if you have a 3DS, if you have a Wii U, if you have a PlayStation Vita, if you have any system that this game's on, definitely get it. I really enjoy it. You might not like it initially because the controls might not be to your liking, but trust me, once you get used to them, they're not that bad. Also, if I could stop crashing right there, that would be fantastic. So, basically, pick up this game, have fun, do all the cool tricks that you'd want to do, and yes. I don't know if it's still on sale. Actually, wow, I think this is the last day of the sale. Sorry to those watching this video, this is probably going to be going up way after the sale's over. I think it's, when I got this, I think it was like $9. I think it's usually like $15 off of the eShop. I don't know if it's the same on the Vita. I'd assume so. So, yeah. If you're curious, get it. I'd highly recommend it. Okay, so let's go back. Oh yeah, so I actually don't know what this is. Spots. Let's actually take a look at a spot for before we go on. Urban spot. So is this just... I think this is actually just to get the highest score you could possibly get. That's my... Whoa, this is actually not what I was expecting. Okay, wait, it's... Oh, I see. It's like a... Okay. So it looks like you only have one shot to pull off a really cool combo. And once you land, that's it. Oh, okay, and there's actually the end of the level there. What do you know? That's actually pretty cool. Also, you can check out the leaderboards. I'm gonna pull this up right now. I haven't really took a look at the leaderboards myself. Waiting for rankings. I guess this actually just shows you what the highest score on each level there is. Okay, and this is taking a look at global. Alright, I'm at 185. Curious, what's the highest? Guado. Oh man. Hats off to you, Guado and Pat and Atlas. Atlas, my favorite of the Portal 2 bots. Oh, shout out to Mr. Show, Typhoon, TJ, and Lay as well. Why not? Do any of my friends actually have this game? They better. I've recommended it. Nah, no! No! I mean, hey, I can at least say, oh, #1 ranking out of my friends. Dang. I need to recommend this game more than. Oh. Alright, so. Let's see. Let's go to the next spot then. Just because, might as well check this out. I guess this Let's Play might be a little bit over the place. Oh, well, great! I got a score of 3. Man, that's amazing. Oops, slowing down there. No, where's my perfect landings? Oh, oh, great. 0, even better. Oh, man, Guado has the record in this level as well. Impressive, Guado. I'm very impressed. Aw, damn, I didn't mean to end it so soon there. I was trying to pop off and pop back on the rail. I think if you string together more perfect landings, the faster you go. But I'm not certain on that. Ah, shoot. Screwed up on that. Yeah, I guess these spots are really all about trying to keep your speed up. Because if you don't, might not be able to reach the rail there. Ah, whatever. I think that's good enough. Let's check out the leaderboards on this level too. Maybe Guado is just the world record holder of this game in general. Ah, come on. Load up the rankings faster. Waiting, watching, and waiting. Watching, and waiting. Oh, jeez. Come on, I just want to know who's better than me at this game. Seriously. Too much to ask? Yeah, well, this is taking a little bit, huh? I'll give it a few more seconds. If it's gonna take too long, I'll just go ahead and do one of those pro levels. Yeah, let's just do a pro level before this part is over. Oh, wait, didn't want to go back to the end menu there. Alright. Oh, I've actually already done this pro level. Or at least, kind of tried it. Oh, it looks like the pro levels even have their own achievements. What do you know? Okay. Hill. Okay. Whew. It's also very satisfying to land perfectly as well. In general, this is just... Oh. God. In general, this is just a very satisfying game to play once you get nailed down the controls. Alright, let's try that again. Okay. Ooh. I like this achievement that shows on a touchscreen. No trick or combo under 1,000 points. Ugh. Come on, skateboarder dude. You can do this. I wonder what this dude's name is. He's gotta have some kind of official name somewhere. Hope it's not something boring though, like Phil. I'm looking at you, Steve from Minecraft, with your generic ass name. Okay. Keep going. Also, the A button, I forgot to mention this. The A button is the push button. So, if you tap it, your skateboarder dude goes faster. Whoa! I got all of those achievements all at once. Or, oh no, not all at once, but most of them. Wow. I got the remaining 3 I had. Wow. That's very satisfying to see. But anyway, just before I finish up here, if you tap the A button twice, you'll be at max speed. You only need to push twice to get to max speed, I believe. I think there's more on pushing, but I can't remember. Yeah, whatever. But I think that's actually going to do it here for this part, though. So, are you guys enjoying this part of OlliOlli? If you are, give me a thumbs up. Leave in the comments what you guys are thinking about this Let's Play. I know it's just started, but I'm curious to hear what you guys have to say. Please, any criticism and comments are always welcome. I'm always happy to hear what you guys have to say. So, that's going to do it here. Thank you all for watching, and this is Thatcher, signing out here. See you guys.